So, you want to be a cosplayer? Hey guys, so just before we begin the video, I just wanted to say a quick disclaimer. Everything I'm about to talk about and everything I'm about to say are based entirely off of my own opinions, my own experiences with the cosplay hobby and community. So take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt. So, without further ado, let's get on to the video. Hey guys, welcome back. It's great to meet you. Really glad you're here, and welcome to the cosplay community. My name is Noah. I'm also Freakish Workshop on all the social media platforms as well. And while this is by no means an exhaustive list, today's episode is going to be focusing on slang that you will most likely, if not definitely, hear either in conventions or online. I know, a whole episode on slang? Let's jump right in. The first one we're going to start off with is cosplan. Cosplan is simply planning a costume. It's usually referenced when you post something on social media and you're planning a cosplay and you want to tell people that you're planning it and maybe even explaining parts of the plan. So that's what cosplan means. The next one again is cos test. What's a cos test? Cos test is simply you're testing a cosplay out before taking it out on the real deal that is a convention or maybe even a photo shoot. What's a whip? Indiana Jones theme music plays. Not that kind of whip. WIP, while in progress, is a term used usually when people post a photo of these in-between stages. They might add a whip or while in progress tag or reference it that it is a whip, a while in progress photo, to explain why and what exactly you are looking at in the photo. Okay, and what's a con? Because a lot of people are going to talk about cons and con crunches, which is what I'm going to talk about next. So yeah, comic convention. It is a convention focused around a popular media such as Doctor Who, Marvel, DC, or all of the above. So when you see con, it usually means convention. This next one is going to give some people some PTSD. Con crunch. Now this one is in particular, it's very interesting terminology because I think most cosplayers have a love-hate relationship with con crunch. Con crunch is the super high pressure point of time, usually the week and few days leading up to a convention, wherein a costume, if it's not finished, needs to be finished by the time that you get to the convention because you want your costume to show off at a convention with all your friends and photographers and all that fun jazz. So con crunch is simply the crunch time to finish a cosplay right before the deadline of a convention. Okay, now we're going to get a little bit more complicated. Gender bent, and crossplay. Gender bent is when you take a character that, say, is male, say Spider-Man. When you're taking Peter Parker in particular, who is in the comics and in the canon male, and portraying him as a female, you have bent their gender. Crossplay is when you, as say a male, cosplay someone who is female. This is not gender bending. This is where I, for example, a male, would dress up as someone who is very feminine and say it has a dress. You're not bending the person's gender. You are sticking with that gender and cosplaying that gender portrayal. I hope that makes sense. I know they kind of come, like, they're sort of back and forth with each other. And because gender bend and crossplay are so popular, I think it's a terminology worth defining. So I hope you have a better understanding of those two genres of expression. While this is not an exhaustive list, I did want to bring them to your attention and give them some definition as you enter the cosplay world. If you have any questions at the end of this, feel free to comment them down below. If you have any cosplay slang that you've heard and you'd like the definition of, do the same thing and I'll do my best to get back to you. Alright, thanks again for joining me. It's been fantastic getting to know you. I'm glad you're here. And as always, welcome to the cosplay community. I'll see you next episode. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more cosplay content.